Hey everyone, welcome back to Sulphur and Chill. I am Kev. Excitement is at an all-time peak today. After the last episode, you know what happened, I know what happened, and absolutely went mental. Everything's backfired, Cersei's gonna kick off, oh my god, and Tyrion, my head's gonna blow up. Episode 8, Season 5, Hardhome. So yeah, a load of things happened in that last episode, enough to make your eyebrows melt, really. You'd normally just be happy if one of those things happened at the end of an episode, just to keep you hooked for that next episode, but no. The writers and the people who put this together, well, not the writer, because obviously it's the people who put it into TV show mode, have normally leave a good cliffhanger, but this was a good few. I've been waiting to see the interaction between Daenerys and Tyrion for a while now. Reason being is, obviously, it's, you know, the whole families, the Targaryens and the Lannisters, they kind of don't get on. But Tyrion has killed Tywin. He's gone over now. He's very clever. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how he talks and how his relationship with Dany goes. She might kill him. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to Jorah. But I love the fact that, oh man, it was such a good part though, wasn't it? When he came out and he was just like, I brought you a gift. And he's like, it's me. I'm Tyrion Lannister. And you saw, like, I was like, yes, go on. Obviously, they're on Dawn as well. And Jaime and Bronn have been trying to get a hold of the little one. But she's having none of it. She's like, nah, I'm gonna marry this bloke and all this bullshit. And then Bronn was in the jail cell. And they're quite cunning. They're quite cunning, them girls. Yeah, Oberyn's daughters. Impressive. Very impressive. Anyway, right. But one of the big things that happened at the end of the last episode was the old twisteroo for our Cersei, the bitch, right? She's been doing what she can to get to keep Marjorie in there. She's give the High Sparrow a little bit too much room and a little bit too much power. I thought she's normally very clever at keeping herself a station above everyone. You know, just so she can crack the whip if she needs to. Don't be daft, don't be daft. You keep where you are, just snap the whip. But instead, she's kind of given this kind of free roam to go out, causing loads of shit, shutting down brothels, you know, stopping alcohol, stopping kind of loads of fun by the looks of it. But she's given too much power. Even to the point where Tommen couldn't even talk to him. They're like, the High Sparrows, so like he's taking a shit or whatever. He's upstairs. He's praying so you can piss off. Like as if Joffrey wouldn't have gone, cut his head off now. Like if someone tried to stop you from going to say, but that much power is being given. Tommen can't get Marjorie out of prison, so she's, Cersei's out of prison, out the jail cells, and Cersei was like, look, I'll go down. I'll have a bit banter. I'll see what I can do. She's gone down. She's basically taking the piss. She took some venison down and was like, there you go, and get some of that down you. And Marjorie's just like, fuck off. I know what you're doing. You're just a spiteful booyatch. And then, you saw Cersei come up and was talking to the High Sparrow and was like, no, she's good where she is down there. Accommodation seems fine and all this. So she knows she's keeping her there. But then the whole twister-rooney. I saw it coming. I saw the Sparrow's face, the High Sparrow's face. He was like, it was like the way he was walking around. I was thinking, he's going to twist something here. Little did we know her past was going to come back to haunt her very, very quickly. And she's been arrested for her own sins and thrown into a cell. Now, the fact that lass grabbed her and threw her down, she turned around, look at me face, it's the last thing you see before you die. Ooh, fucking Jesus. I can't wait for this episode. Yeah, I'm loving it so much. We've only got 3 episodes of this season left, and then we've only got a couple of seasons left, I think. I know the last season's meant to be almost, each one's on for like an hour and 20 minutes or something, so they're almost mini movies each one, but I don't really care. I just want to watch them all. Loving it. Yeah, we finally saw Sam grow some stones and kick off. I mean, I know he's killed a White Walker, but yeah, he's definitely. Oh, he has, hasn't he? He's slipped to the old Sam, and yeah, so he's broke his bonds. I don't know, but good. He deserved a bit. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on that matter. Thank you so much for being here, watching this with me today. I really appreciate your time. I really, really do. If you're new to the channel, and you like what you see, if you think, you know what, this is easy, he's alright, he's not so bad, I'll follow, I'll watch a few, see how he gets on, you can click the like button and subscribe if you don't have to, if you don't want to. But if you do like to see the full length reactions to stuff, I do have it all over on the Patreon. And that's it. It's just Westeros time. And that's all I care about. Just gonna sit back, relax my ass. The excitement is real, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really excited to see, like, I'm buzzing to see Dany and Tyrion square off and have a chat. I don't know what's going to happen to Jorah. I think, I don't think he's well anywhere, is he? He got that thing where it turns your skin to like a rock thing. Unless, I saw Stannis saying that he saved his daughter, so unless they can get some, like, apothecary people in and save Jorah, I think he's fucking done. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I feel like I need a wee, but I don't.
Your Grace, I want to
say...
You
will not speak.
Oh!
I killed my mother, Joanna Lannister, on the day I was born. I killed my father, Tywin Lannister, with a bolt to the heart. I am the greatest Lannister killer of our time.
So I should welcome you into my service because
yes.
you murdered members of your own family.
She had no wealth, no lands, no army, only a name. And a handful of supporters, most of whom probably thought they could use that name to benefit themselves. She was eventually sold off to some warlord on the edge of the world, and that appeared to be that. Told me that this girl without wealth, lands, or armies had somehow in a very short span of time.
She's got fucking dragons as well.
3 dragons.
Why should I spend my time listening to you?
Because you cannot build a better world on your own.
And very large dragons.
Killing and politics aren't always the same thing.
Yes, Tyrion.
This hand of the king. I did quite well with the latter, considering the king in question preferred torturing animals to leading his people.
So you want to advise me? Very well.
Advise me.
What would you have me do with him?
I swore I would kill him if he ever returned.
Leave him. I know she's going to say don't.
I can't remember ever seeing a sane man as devoted to anything as he is to serving you.
Go, but get back into service. She loves him, and he
yet
loves her.
He did betray you.
Oh, fuck. Shut up, man. It looks bad on you, Jorah. Don't...
He worships you.
Don't throw him under a bus.
He is in love with you, I think.
So I should kill him?
Nope.
A ruler who kills those devoted to her is not a ruler who inspires devotion.
Yes.
But you cannot have him by your side when you do.
Remove Ser Jorah from the city.
Tywin's thrown him under a fucking bus? Tyrion, sorry? I said Tywin because I'm so used to Tywin being a tyrant. He saved his life, I guess, yeah. He saved his life. He's basically saved his life, but said, fucking get rid. And she hates it because she loves him. But not as a love, like as a lover. She loves him as a protector. That's it. It's my and see how Jorah again, like, he's fucking gone. Nah, I cannot see it being the end for Jorah yet, like, there's too much backstory.
Let me speak to her.
Oh!
My face will be the last thing you see.
Smacked her on the fucking head. Gonna sitting in there, all like, oh my god, all un-Cersei-ness.
I sold that bucket and made enough money to buy 2 more.
Oh, she's believing it.
But I finally saved enough to buy myself an oyster cart.
She's believing herself in the story.
Morning, I make my way down to the canals.
Like a master liar. Whoa, this is fucking interesting, people.
Left onto Moonsinger Lane.
Quite. Oh.
Turn left onto Ragman Lane.
Lana is very impressive. She will turn right and go to Ragman Harbour.
Oysters, crabs, and cockles!
Oh no, she's doing what she said. But yeah. She's not no one, she's someone. She's fucking Arya Stark.
Very nice. Give me 4.
Cheers, love. And you're gonna die.
The man is a gambler.
The man is a dickhead.
To whom can they turn for recourse?
Many-faced God.
The many-faced god.
Yes!
A gift. For the thin man.
That goes on your vinegar and chips, mate. A little bit of salt and vinegar. Oh, you're done. Girl, I want 4 more. All right. Oh, she's laughing because she's going to get to kill someone. She's sadistic. Brilliant. Oh, she's jealous.
She's not ready.
Shut up, man.
Fornication, treason, incest. Belief is so often the death of reason.
I wish you'd said it sooner.
It's just like one person says it, and that's it.
Your arrest and Queen Marjorie's arrest, the king has not taken them well.
You need to talk to my son and tell him to come and see me. Come and see his mother.
He wouldn't see me, he won't see anyone. There is a way.
What?
Your Grace.
Confess
Oh no.
to the High Sparrow.
Who does she think she is? It's like staring at her like to say, "You a High Sparrow? No, you're not. Fucking get back to work then." I'm riled. I don't like Cersei for obvious reasons, but I don't like the way he can fuck right off. I just don't like the way Cersei's like. I don't like the way she's acting.
Why, Theon?
Not Theon. You wanted to escape. There is no escape. Got away piece after piece until there was no Theon left.
Good.
Good.
Yes.
I did terrible things.
Yeah,
Captured Winterfell.
There's a chance here. Go on, say
Killed
it.
those
They
boys.
weren't those boys. They were Bran and Rickon. They were your brothers. You've known them since
Tell
they
them.
were
They
born.
weren't. They were only...
Only what? Theon, tell me that they weren't your
They
brothers.
weren't Bran and Rickon.
Yes, there it is. There it is.
I couldn't find them.
I didn't kill them.
It was too far, boys.
Oh my God! The realization that they're still alive.
I killed them and burned them so no one would know.
She doesn't give a fuck. I'm sorry. She doesn't care about the farm. But my God, I've squeezed in my hands. She's just realised that Bran and Rickon might be alive.
You didn't.
Theon, reach!
She knows. She knows. Oh my God. She might. Two of her brothers might still be alive. She's thinking.
Our scouts tell us he's
And
got
Jon,
no more
obviously.
than
But I've been waiting for that for fucking ages. Oh, piss off, Ramsay.
We are more prepared for a siege.
Been waiting for that for a while. That was like a proper good one.
As long as we stay behind these walls, they can't touch us. Not to mention...
I reckon Ramsay's going to end up killing his dad.
You decided yet whether you're going to have me killed?
It's probably my safest option.
Look at this. It's Tyrion and Daenerys. What the fuck?
It's what your father would have done. I'd say his thoughts on having me killed were abundantly clear.
Is that why you killed him?
Nope, it was shagging our lass.
I know the Mad King earned his name.
It's not impossible that Varys was right about you after all.
Varys.
He was my traveling companion before Sir Jorah seized that role for himself.
Jorah sent my secrets to Varys.
I suspect he's the main reason you weren't slaughtered in your crib. Except my brother.
The brother who killed my father.
Oh.
That's the one.
Perhaps I will have you killed after all.
Your queenly prerogative.
I'm not going to kill you.
I'll get some wine. I've got a story to tell you.
Banish me?
No.
So if I'm not going to be murdered and I'm not going to be banished...
You're going to advise me.
Ooh! What?
While you can still speak in complete sentences.
He's going to be the advisor to Dany lass?
The Iron Throne. The remaining members of House Lannister will never back you, not ever. Stannis Baratheon won't back you either.
He knows everything. He's very clever for this. She needs this.
Leaves the Tyrells. Not impossible.
I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel.
What? Oh, shit, the bed. Oh. Hey, she's so hot. Anyway, there's so much happening, people. I can't even begin. My brain's going to explode. Jorah's going to come back to the fighting pits.
Let me fight for her, and I belong to you.
Whoa. My God, I think Jorah could find his way back in then. Now we don't have to go to two different people when we Tyrion or Daenerys, both together. Fucking Jesus.
Confess, or I can make sure you die in the most hideous way imaginable.
My God, I would not like to be her if Cersei gets back into power. Oh my God, she's licking water off the floor. Oh, that's awful. That's an awful visual. To like be that high up and be having to do that. Oh my God. Like, how's mentally she going to take it? Oh, he's gone straight for a blade. Come on, Sam, you little rampant rabbit.
Come in.
Oh, it's Ollie.
I heard what happened.
I hope him and Jon can like mend that friendship.
It's only natural.
I thought Jon was going to kind of take over as like almost like a guardian for him, but I just don't know if that's ever going to be fixed.
So why is he saving him? He led the raid on my village.
Oh, Ollie.
How can he trust him?
I've seen the army of the dead.
Yes, that's what he needs to say.
We'll need every last man we can find. I've been worrying about Jon for years. He always comes back.
I'm not worried about him coming back. It's not about Jon. It's about the wildlings and the fact that he feels betrayed. That's what I was I was thinking while he's away, there might be some kind of a mutiny. Oh my God almighty. Holy shit. Walking together, side by side. Wow. Oh, here we go. There's some fucking bad boys coming down.
Why aren't you in chains?
He's not my prisoner.
I'm not talking to you.
No? What is he?
We're allies.
You fucking traitor.
Careful. Are they going to fight it out?
You fight for the crows now?
We're not here to fight.
Do you get down on your knees and suck his cock?
Oh!
Gather the elders and let's talk.
Batter these fucking brains in. I absolutely love everything. This episode's been fanabulous. Word of the day. I was going to say fantastic and fabulous.
White Walkers don't care. If a man's free folk or crow, we're all the same to them. Meat for their army.
Beat the White Walkers. Good luck with that.
Dragonglass. A man of the Night's Watch used one of these daggers to kill a walker. There are good lands south of the wall. The Night's Watch will let you through the tunnel and allow your people to farm those lands.
Where is Mans?
He's dead.
Died.
Huh?
I killed him with an arrow. Don't tell them.
I put an arrow through his heart.
I knew that was coming. Shit.
His arrow was mercy. The courage to make peace with men we've been killing for generations.
To think about your children now.
Yes, Jon.
Children of their own if we don't band together.
What's the giant gonna say?
You vouch for this man, Tormund.
He's prettier than both my daughters. But he knows how to fight.
He's prettier than both me daughters.
He didn't have to come to Hardhome. He came because he needs us. And we need him.
I'll never trust a man in black. But I trust you, Tormund.
Yeah, Tormund's the boy.
Hey, this is the way. We're with you.
Yes, that's respect.
This is the way.
As soon as you get on his ships, they're gonna slit your throats.
We won't, promise.
That's our enemy. Has always been our enemy.
No, fuck you. There's a lot of people going and a lot staying. There's always, it's a bit like the What's Night's Watch though. They're very conflicted. Not all of them are gonna.
I hate thins.
Not all of them are gonna fall in line. It would be very hard to believe it.
All folks on the boats. I'm right behind you, I
You
promise.
would be so nervous about putting your kids in the hand of the crows, knowing that you've fought. Whenever I go and, whenever I'm on, like, with a certain group for, like, a bit of time, you see it from their, like, perspective. All right, son?
Don't give it all.
Are they going to see something that's going to make them all join? Sounds like a growl, and it sounds like weather. Ooh, what the fuck? Are the army of the dead coming? This is going to stop, isn't it? What? There was loads of them? All of a sudden they just stopped and seemed to fly up. Fuck this shit. I wouldn't open that. All the blue eyes are he's going to look through and there's going to be a blue eye. I hope someone pokes his eyes out. There it is. Ooh, it is the army of the dead, alright. You should have listened. Doesn't bother an army of the dead people. Run. Oh my god, look. The army of the dead are here. They are... Oh, I want to see that in action, like. Oh my god. Thing is, they're already dead, so how are they going to stop them? Like that. Stamp on his fucking skull bone. He's trying to keep everybody in order. Oh, nice camera work.
So should you. They're gonna let them pass the wall even if you're not there.
You have my word.
Think you're gonna be there to enforce those orders?
Oh, Jon's pulling.
With me!
Oh, he's gonna prove that he's gonna prove they can work together. Oh my god, this episode's been fucking absolute top tier. If this episode was on for another 3 hours, I wouldn't move. Ha. Oh. Oh wait, we need to see that giant in action. Don't want them in the ribcage. See how quickly they're running through. Whoa. There's too many of them. Has he got dragon glass though? I wouldn't say that they're White Walkers. They're just an army of the dead. Right. Stinging. She's nice. Something about a woman wielding a sword or a lightsaber. They're White Walkers. That's ominous. They look like the Nazgul from Lord of the Rings.
The dragon glass! Go!
Get the dragon glass. Go on, Jonathan. Oh, he's coming out to play. I wouldn't like to fight him, like. Oh, just tearing them in half. He's just like leathered on his back. Doesn't give a shit. Got some of the Night's Watch in here. Ooh. Who the fuck is that? You're dead, son. Didn't even worry, just turned a bit to the side. Ooh! Jon? Oh, yeah. Is Jon gonna kill him? Please. Oh my god, he's the scariest fuck I've ever seen. So Jon tried to swing a left at him. Oh my god. It's Jon Fury. Oh, Jon, that could have been so bad if that had been the other way around. Get some dragon glass, Jon. Oh, he's just running. He's like, fuck this. Oh no. Jon? No. Jon's gonna do something. Oh, how did he stop the blade? What? What? Oh. What's that sword made out of? I thought it was a Valyrian steel. Has it got dragon glass in it? Oh my god, he got stabbed through the back of the neck. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen. She's gonna die. Don't die, please, don't die. Oh, that was fucking awful. She just got chomped. Whoa, that was awful. I didn't expect that. I'm fucking sick. She was hellish. I thought she, like, there was more story that she could have had, I think. They're calling more. They're just running. There's so many of them. Just fucking get out of Dodge. Just basically showing them that they can kill them all. Oh, and then oh my god. Oh, fucking run, son. Oh my god. Oh, he could die. My god, there's too many of them. Oh, I think the giant could die. Whoa, yeah, I think this giant's gonna get us. My god, this episode has been outstanding, people. Oh, it's just gonna stand there fighting, it's gonna die. It's just gonna go. Come on, come on, get on one of the ships. Just get on one and on your own. Just killing everybody, whoever's left. With the blue eyes, I bet they're all just stood watching. Wow, who is that? Is that the king? Is that like the leader, the king, the whatever they call him? They're all just standing there. There's so many of them. Fuck. Oh, they're all gonna stand up. He's basically shown them all. And they're all just gonna stand up. Oh my God almighty. They're just standing, staring. If the reality of what's coming has just hit Jon right in the fucking throat. Look at them all. This final scene is phenomenal. There's nothing being said, just wind. It's gonna end. Oh my God, it's gonna end. And then the way it's just ended there. The way it's just kind of ended with just... You can hear the water, the waves. Oh my God. That episode was top tier. It was absolute top tier TV. That right there. That whole episode. Even though it's only episode 8 of season 5, that would normally be an episode where, like, the penultimate episode, or even the final episode of a season, I would say. It was that good. It had so many variables and so many things like cogs moving that it was absolutely phenomenal. Every single part about that, if you're not sure about whether I liked that episode or not, it had everything was on point. I think one of the things that we haven't spoke about, like that I haven't spoken much about in this show, is the acting. The acting's been absolutely, like, top notch. You don't see, like, a false note anywhere, but it's the production, the cinematography, the music, the fucking what? That episode was just phenomenal. It had everything that I wanted. I've been waiting for Sansa to find out the fact that Rickon and the brothers, like, they're still alive. Do you know what I mean? That Rickon and Bryan didn't die. That's been like so she knows she's not alone. I mean, I know she knows that she's, like, Jon's about, but, like, those were her kind of, like, well, not just a half brother. Those were her like a full-on brothers, and she thought they were all dead. So I've been dying for that to happen, and fucking Theon's doing my bastard reeking. But anyway, I'm just going to skip over that. There's too many better things to talk about in that episode. I think it's near the end of episode 5. Now, we've spoke a lot about the White Walkers. The first thing that we saw in the first episode of season 1 was White Walkers. So we saw that little blue-eyed, the little child on the tree, and that's when I was thinking, this show is different. We've never really seen the army properly. We saw someone go past on the horse when Sam was there and had the blue eyes. Now, I didn't realize there seems to be some kind of like a hierarchy regarding the White Walkers. Yes, they can change into they can turn them into an army of the dead, but I didn't realize that there was an actual kind of hierarchy by the looks of it. Those look like, you know, like if you have an army and you have the king of the army, or you have the people who run the army, and then you've got your lieutenants and your colonels or your majors or whatever you've got, whichever branch of military you're in. You would have your next in line, or you have your subreddit kind of army or whatever. You have your people who would look after certain parts. That's what it kind of looks like with them. They have somebody who's a main guy, and then they had the other ones on the horses. They reminded us of the Nazgul from Lord of the Rings, and it's just like they've got that like eerie look about them. But that scene there where he was just looking, and all of a sudden it just kicked off. They all started like, sorry, I've jumped here. Everything just went mad, and then it just seemed to be worse timing for them. They were like, "No, we're not going to go, half of them," and then it just so happened that we heard you saw all the snow come in and all that, and all the howling of the winds, and it was like it was very kind of like eerie, and you were like, shit, what's going to happen next? And then all of a sudden, you saw the feet, and then you saw that it just vanish and disappear, and it all went quiet. And then so they're able to just whack people out, and then he put his hands up. It was more like a show for Jon. It was like, look at what we can do, motherfucker. This is what we can do. This is this power we had. And that perfect shot of Jon at the end, just kind of turning away as if to say, like, it was almost like the realization of what they're against. I think it's safe to say that the wildlings that are with them will probably be on their side now. I was worried for a little bit there when I forgot what the girl was called who put her daughters on, who ended up dying. She said, if you stay here and they go without you, who's to trust, them at the wall to keep the promise that you've made? That you're not there to enforce it. And I was thinking, shit, that's a point. But I guess it's all out the window now. They're going to be like, shit, we need your help. It just depends how many of them got away. I mean, they said 5,000, but a few ships managed to get away, so at least there's some. But that visual at the end, as well with the kids, but they just stood there, and she just kind of went, as if to say, with like, I'm what kind of fight is, and she just like started squealing as it came over and just fucking had supper on her head. And then, it just like looked with the blue eyes, and then just went like that, and then just raised them up, and they just got up and stood and just looked, and then just, Jesus. What's Jon's sword? I thought it was like an old Valyrian steel that he got. He got it off from the Night's Watch, Jorah's dad. Yeah. So, like, is it dragonglass, or is it Valyrian steel with dragonglass, or what? Because when you saw the White Walker with the guy with the spear, everything it hit, it just it shatters it. And they made a point of when he went like that and it hit the sword, the White Walker kind of like looked as if to go, the fuck? And then Jon went like that and hit him and he exploded. But there was no kind of emotion from the other ones. They're just like, meh. Dude, fuck. Like, there's 2 episodes left of that season, right? That is one of my favourites. I mean, I've seen a lot, but that there was absolutely brilliant. We got to see Dany and Tyrion, like they've had their battle. Jorah's now going, I want to fight for the Queen, and I want to see the Queen again, and I'm going to go back to the pits and fight. Man, God, what a roller coaster. If you're unsure as to whether I'm enjoying this show or not, so thank you. I really, really do appreciate your time stopping by, watching this with me, with my silly giddy excitement. If you're new to the channel, and you go, Jesus Christ, he talks a lot of shit, but I like Game of Thrones, so I'll watch it. You can follow along. I will put also the playlist for the other ones I've seen down there. I'll put a subscribe button if you want to follow along. Turn the notifications on so you know when I upload something. And yes, I'll see you all very, very soon for episode 9.